days, slightly lower case growth, but still pretty high case levels in the 600s and 700s per day.
New numbers released from the Minnesota Department of Health show a surge in hospitalizations and patients being placed in ICU at rates we haven't seen in 6 weeks. Right now, there are 305 people hospitalized across the state, with 152 of them needing intensive care, which health officials say is quickly becoming a rebound of what we saw towards the end of June, where 340 people were hospitalized, with 160 of those in intensive care.
We're right in the middle of the first wave here. We're having surging of cases. We've got to get those numbers down. If we don't get them down, then we're going to have a really bad situation in the fall.
Health officials are now placing an emphasis on the importance of immunizations heading into flu season amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
So maintaining high levels of immunization coverage is absolutely critical to preventing additional outbreaks of multiple kinds in our communities.
Not only will this help cut back on outbreaks, but State Health Commissioner Jane Malcolm says proper immunizations will also help manage healthcare capacity in hospitals, with the expectation of additional cases of COVID-19 in the fall, also saving on PPE.
We're feeling good, at least in the foreseeable future, for our ability to meet the demand, certainly with hospital capacity, hospital beds, ICU beds.
Despite an increase in hospitalization, state health experts say they're optimistic for the future heading into the flu season as treatments for COVID-19 hospitalizations are improving.
Getting them started on different forms of oxygen therapy earlier in the course of treatment seems to be helping to avoid the need for ventilation in ICU.
For KARE 11 News, I'm Devon Rahming.
Starting today, Dakota County will offer free COVID-19 drive-through testing. It's 3 days a week at Dakota Child and Family Clinic in Burnsville. The days are Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays.